Syndicate brothers and sisters. How you guys doing tonight? I'm not doing too bad. Well, I'm doing better than I have been. It's that time of day, or it's that time of week. Yeah, it's getting to know the Syndicate time. I got three individuals picked out this week. And it's going to be, this is a short one also. But before I get started, what we're going to start doing is, we have a lot of guys that are on the Syndicate that don't have YouTube pages, and their Google Plus pages, they're not really posting anything to it, just a bunch of comments they're making. So what I'm going to start doing is just giving those guys a shout out, you know, and try to encourage them to go ahead and put up the YouTube videos, or, you know, if not that, just post some pictures to their Google Plus page. You know, show us some of your work, guys and gals. Show us some of your work. You know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to jump in. You know, for the most part, 99.999% of the time, you're going to get positive feedback, or, you know, you'll get constructive criticism. You know, maybe you should try this, maybe you should try that. Hey, if you try this, you know, technique or whatever, you know, and that's how we grow as builders, you know, artists, if you want to call it that. You know, I love constructive criticism, you know, so don't, you know, guys, gals, don't be afraid, you know, throw those videos up, throw those pictures up, you know, share them with us. You know, we want to see what you guys are into, what you're working on and stuff. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start getting all the guys that don't have stuff on their Google Plus page or their YouTube page. I'm just going to give them a little shout out, you know, a little bit of encouragement, to get them going, you know, and that way, you know, hopefully we'll see more from them. So on to this week's three people. I'm going to start out with Dice Miniature Paint Guy. I'm going to put him over here today because it seems like I got more room over there. So Dice Miniature Paint Guy. He's a miniature guy, if you couldn't guess. On his YouTube page, he's got a couple segments that he does. He's got Hobby Time with DMPG, which is Dice Miniature Paint Guy, but it's Hobby Time, where he talks about builds, painting, how to convert some things, you know, and then general, you know, life, you know, talks about life and stuff. Which it's a really cool series. I've watched quite a few of them, and I like it. I like it a lot. He also has a segment that he calls Them Painted, and then, you know, whatever. And what it is he showcases miniatures that he's painted. And, you know, it's just the way he does it's kind of cool, actually. He'll do some little like fuzzing, and then he'll come in sharp on it, and, you know, gives you a good look at it, and, you know, he'll go all the way around the model and let you check it out. It's really cool, and the guy's got some skill. So, you know, he's also got some unboxings. He's got a couple painting tutorials. He's got some general tips about, you know, like the internet and stuff, you know, and YouTube, and, you know, GW, and yeah, some stuff like that. You'll have to go check them out. But yeah, that's Dice Miniature Paint Guy. Go check him out. You'll like his stuff. All right, next guy I'm going to talk about, and I am sorry in advance, I am going to probably murder your last name. But it's Jeff Polizotto. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it right there, Polizotto. So if I murdered it, I do apologize. he is a sci-fi guy, sci-fi builder. He has a Google Plus page. I couldn't find a YouTube page for him. So, Jeff, if you have a YouTube page, put a link to it down in the comments so we can find you. And he's a scratch builder. I'll tell you what, on his G Plus page, I was scrolling down through there, and one of the first things I saw is this, absolutely fantastic diorama that he did, and he actually won a best of show in the category with it. But I saw that and I was like, okay, I hope he's got other stuff on this because this is freaking awesome. And scrolled down the page, and of course there was some other stuff. But what it is, it's a hover tank diorama. And this thing is off the chain. It's awesome. He did a digital camo on the tank that is just freaking amazing to me. I like digital camo. So, I mean, that's like right down my alley, And he nailed it. He's got it spaced perfectly. He did a fantastic job on it. And then he took that and he put it on a scratch built base, and the base is killer. He lit it up with some LEDs where the hover tank, where it sets. He's got the little areas for like where the hover tank is actually like the lights on the ground stuff. It's awesome. You got to go check it out. Check it out. You'll just check it out. It's awesome. And he's also done a land speeder Rebel kit. He's making some modifications to it, scratch building some stuff, and he's just pimping it. It looks absolutely fantastic. I didn't see a finished build, so I'm sure that's in the works, coming down the road if, looks up, where you at? And another one he built. Now, I was never into Enterprise. Don't shoot me. But he scratch built a model of a spaceship that they didn't use. And he scratch built it from a sketch of it. You gotta check it out. And it's fantastic. Just fantastic. I mean, it's cool. Very cool. So, go check him out. Give him, comments on his page, look a brother up. Hopefully we can get him, hopefully he has a YouTube and I just couldn't find it. So remember, down in the comments, if you see this in the comments. So yeah, check him out. You'll dig it. Now, this last guy, I don't know what to say about him. I really don't. I don't know what to say about this guy. I'm going to do him anyway, because I love the brother. He drives me crazy, but I love him. Yeah, he's our sexy beast. Yes. Atomic Dog, Brian. How you doing, brother? This brother does a bit of everything. In Atomic Dog 32, right over here. Right, see? Right there. Brian does a bit of everything. He's been doing a lot of planes lately. I think he did a car build not too long ago, I think. He's got a couple segments on his site, of course. We all do. He's got one that's Toss the Bones, and it's called Toss the Bones. And he does kit updates, some shout outs, some rambling. He makes it fun. The Toss the Bones are fun, guys. If you haven't seen them before, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys have, but if you haven't seen them before, go check them out. They're hilarious. He also does a Go Fetch, which is where he tries to highlight new builders that are in the community, because he's pretty good at catching them. I suck at it, but he's good at it. So, go check out his Go Fetches. He's also got, his completed builds on there that he shows off and stuff. And now, I'm going to pick on him a little bit. He's a brush painter for the most part. And he does great work with the brush. Couldn't do what he does with the brush on model kits. Figures, okay. But model kits, not this guy. But we're trying to get him into the airbrushing. And he's getting there. And he's making it happen. You know. And I love him for stepping out of his comfort zone and trying something new. That's awesome. Like I said, yeah, most of you guys probably know Brian or Atomic Dog 32. 32. So yeah, go check him out. He's one of our, he's one of our brothers in the syndicate. And yeah, guys, that's my 3 people for this week. Next week, I'm probably going to do 2 people, 2 spotlights, and then a few shout outs. So look for that. I'll probably do like 3 or 4 shout outs of, like I was talking at the beginning of the video. So I'll probably do 3 or 4 of those quickies, and then I'll do 2 individual highlights like these, like I did today. So look forward to that. And don't forget, we have the Styrene Syndicate show tomorrow, and then after that we have the Styrene Syndicate hangout. So be sure to attend. Gil's got the trailer on our Google Plus page, so go check that out for the dates or for the times. I can never remember the times, so I just know it's like 1 o'clock for me. So, all right. So until tomorrow, I will see you guys later. Have a great night, a fantastic weekend, and we will see you later. Peace. Keep on building, boys.